Hey everybody, welcome back to Jamia's Promo, and today is February 20th, and Samsung just recently pushed out an update to the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, I don't know if this one was pushed out a few days ago. To be completely honest, I've been using a different wireless headset. I was using one from Tribit, but I just noticed that when I was setting up the Galaxy S20 Ultra today, that there was an update for the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, there is one downside to this update. One of the things that I love the most was when you put in one earbud, it would switch over into ambient sound. Then when you put in the second earbud, it would put it inside of that active noise cancellation. But I found out that for some reason after this update, that was taken away. And I tried to see if I'd be able to activate it back on, that it can do that, but I was not able to find it. So if you guys are able to figure out how to get that done, where if you put one in, it goes to the ambient noise. Once you put in two, it goes to the active noise cancellation. If you found that out after this update, write a comment below the video so myself and other people can see it as well. Now, what happens after this update is that when you do only have one in the ear, you either have to switch it on or off for the ambient sound. So I don't know if someone, complained to Samsung and they didn't want that, but I do actually want that to come on back. That is one thing I do love. So this update just happened. I was trying to, set up the camera as it was going, so I got the very last tail end of it. But if you do want to see where this update is, just go inside of your Samsung folder. You go inside of the Galaxy wearable application, and then inside of here, scroll all the way down. Just make sure you're a part of the Galaxy Buds Pro menu. Then inside of here, you go to the earbuds software update, and this is where you can go to download and install. But here you can notice that my last update was done right now at 7:03 p.m. February 20th. If you tap on this, this is where you can see what is new. And this is the portion that we're talking about right here that has been changed, and I was not a fan of this at all. The operating concept has been changed when the user wears one earbud. So that's the thing we just got done talking about, and I'll show you what that does here in just a second after this update. But here we do have the improved active noise canceling function, improved ambient sound function, and improved system stability and reliability. So the size right here is 2.20. But let's just go inside of these earbuds here real quick and let me show you what it does. So right now the buds are not in the ear, and some people are wondering, how is the fit and all that. And honestly, the best way to really hold on to this is that if you're to press and hold just right here on this little tip, and then you push it into your ear, and then when you push in, just kind of like tilt it up, that's the best way I was able to get the best fit. Now, before this update, we were able to get ambient sound, and this was done immediately. So now if I was to take this one off, and let's say that I just lay it right here, you can see that it does turn off, and then when I put it right back in, I mean, it's in the ear, but it's not really moving anywhere. So before this update, it would actually go automatically to ambient sound, which I thought was super awesome. Now when you do grab your second one and then you place this one in the ear, what's going to happen is that it does go to that active noise canceling, and then you can switch if you want your active noise canceling to be high or low. The voice detect is actually pretty cool. Once you do turn this one on, it's going to switch it over into ambient sound automatically. And then after you stop talking for about 10 seconds, it'll actually put it right back over into the active noise canceling. So again, when I take this one off right here, it's going to stick it into like an off thing. I don't really know why they do that. Maybe it's because you already have one ear open, so you can automatically already hear everything. But I think it is actually pretty cool to at least keep it the way it was before this update, because right now I'd have one in my ear, and I would love to have ambient sound turned on automatically to where I wouldn't have to do it. But still, it does work when you place in the second one. So now they're both in my ears at the moment, and it does go to the active noise canceling. Now there is another thing you can take a look at. So inside the equalizer, there's a few extra options than what there was from before. I usually had mine on dynamic, but for some reason it sounds really good with normal, but I'll play with this just a little bit more. And then when you go inside of the advanced, so you can actually turn on this thing right here that's called 360 audio. So you can hear vivid, immersive sound coming from all directions, so you feel like you're right in the scene when you watch movies. To get the best experience, keep your earbuds near your phone. So I'm just going to take this off here. I just want to let you guys know that there is an update. I don't really know exactly when this was pushed out, but it did actually take away one of my favorite features, which was simply placing one in the ear goes directly into ambient sound. And then once you place in the second one, it goes to the active noise canceling. You take one out, it goes back to ambient sound without me having to do anything. But right now it always switches to off, which I think is a little annoying, just because I am one of those people that does block the touches. Now you can go through and you can switch the noise right here. So if you wanted to switch for ambient sound, you'd basically just be able to do a touch and hold on really either one. But for some reason, I feel like with my hands, with whatever I'm doing, if I'm working out, if I was to alter or kind of move these around, adjust it in my ear, I usually always hang up on somebody or activate Bixby or switch the song or I do something. So I always block the touches. That's why the earbuds I'm using right now actually has a button on each little stem. So it's actually one of those really nice things that does come in handy. So this way you don't accidentally do these little touches. But this is the latest update. Do the update if you guys want. I don't know if you can really cancel it or not. But that's what's going to happen when you do this latest update. And again, I think it was pushed out just a few days ago. But completely, being honest, transparent, haven't really used this as much. Lately I have been using the Tribit fly buds. But I hope you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscribe right over here on the very bottom left hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.